Well, the future is now. It could be coming to a restaurant near you. Meat from, not from a farm, but from a lab instead. The FDA has signed off on its safety, but would you eat so-called cultivated meat? Doesn't even sound attractive. Advocates say it's better for the environment and there's no cruelty involved, but it's up to consumers to decide if they're brave enough to try it. Fox's Caroline Shively has the story from Washington.
That sizzle on the stove is enough to make a meat eater's mouth water. But what if this chicken was made with the help of scientists? Would you still eat it?
The most common response that we get when people eat it is, it tastes like chicken. And we always laugh because it is chicken.
Upside Foods in Berkeley, California claims to be the first cultivated meat company in the world. Their meat is the real thing, but instead of a farm, it comes from a lab. It's made from animal cells, and no killing is involved.
You just start with cells, you feed them, you grow them, and then ultimately you have a delicious meat. It could be seafood, it could be chicken, it could be any kind of meat that you're used to.
The process takes about 2 to 3 weeks, depending on the type, less time than raising and slaughtering animals. Advocates say it's more humane and better for the environment, but it's still a new trend. Upside Foods just got authority from the government to sell their products, and they already landed a Michelin star chef as a customer.
The consumers are getting their first bite of the future.
But some Americans have beef with cultivated meat.
It's bad enough I'm trying to stop eating meat because they're doing too much with it.
While others aren't chickening out.
Would I try it? Of course. I love trying things.
But even with this technology, some traditions will always remain.
We're probably not going to ever replace the Thanksgiving turkey, but we want to give consumers a choice about where their meat comes from and how it's made.
And younger consumers may be willing to take a bite. A survey by Behavioral Insights from Valinx last year found a whopping 87% of Gen Z consumers said they'd be willing to try plant-based or lab-grown meat. In Washington, Caroline Shively, Fox News.